There is a myth that if you roll fruits in third C you are going to get much better fruits than if you rolled them in the first C. But is that really true? Well, that and many more myths are going to get an answer in this video. So if you want to debunk lies and not waste time in Blox fruits, make sure to watch this video till the end. Today's shoutouts go to these guys. If you want a shoutout in the next video, just leave a like and tell me in the comments a myth that you want me to debunk in one of the next videos. So there is a myth that normal and awakened Buddha have the same range, which shouldn't be the case. I mean, awakened Buddha has so many benefits that range can't be excluded. But let's see. Here is the awakened Buddha range with God-human fighting style. It's really huge. But let's switch to an awakened Buddha. Also, we have to acknowledge that this transformation is much smaller, which makes illusion that it has further range. So when you take that into consideration, they have the same range. So this myth is legit, they do have the same range. The range isn't affected by the Buddha transformation but rather with the fighting style or sword you use. Another pretty common myth is that third C gacha drops the best fruits, compared to first and second C. I debunked that in my shorts video. Here we are in the first C and it would be logical if it was the worst one. Let's see. We got light. Another roll. Light again. Now let's check the second C. We got Buddha. Incredibly lucky roll. Another one. Oof, spring. Now the third C should be best. Spike. Last roll. Diamond fruit. So I would say that the best C for fruit rolling would be the second C according to these results. So this myth is false. Third C isn't best for fruit rolling. But to be honest, I think there is no reasonable difference between rolling fruits in different Cs. Everybody got different luck in different Cs, so try all of them. Apparently if you use katana move and then immediately switch to a different sword, you will be stuck in a really weird walking animation. So let's try it out. Here is the katana. Now that's weird. I really don't know what this is useful for except trolling. But the myth is true. The myth goes that if you sit and transform to Buddha you are going to be stuck. So let's see if it's true. Here we have Buddha and we are sitting. But it won't let us transform, so let's try to glitch it out a bit. This myth is false since we can't transform while sitting. But that doesn't mean it won't work with other fruits that have transformation. If you try this with leopard you should be able to get the glitch. But anyways, tell me in the comments if it works for you. To be honest, you can't play chess with devil fruits. I mean, what did you expect? But there is a myth that devil fruits float if you put them on the chessboard. But where do we find the chessboard? Right here. So let's see if the myth is true. Brew. The myth is false as you can see. But let's try to put it in another way. This one seems pretty legit. And it makes sense because what would be the point of dropping the perm fruit? Now I don't have any perm fruits in my inventory right now. So how we gonna figure it out? So we can actually figure it out by looking at this photo. As you can see, it just says redeem. There is no equip or drop option. So this myth is legit. You actually cannot drop your perm fruit. You have to trade it in. So we all know if you step on lava you will take damage. And it makes sense since lava equals hot. And hot is equal to ouch. But there is a myth that if you are in Buddha form you will take no damage. So let's see. Well, we do take damage, so we can't really say that this myth is true. But if we stand still we're okay. So lava can even damage Buddha users, which is interesting. So just like in the anime, if you eat a devil fruit you will lose your ability to swim. I mean, in the Blox fruits you can swim even with devil fruit, but you will be gaining huge damage when swimming, which makes you unable to swim long distances. But myth says that you actually can get over water if you hold space and get the right timing. So as you can see, I am getting damage really rarely, so this myth is true. This is really useful for beginners who don't have air jumps and want to get away from spammers and bounty hunters. So yeah. I'm sure that sometimes when you grind levels you accidentally get killed by an NPC. And if that happens often you can lose ton of hard-earned bounty. But luckily there is a myth that if you reset your character just before you get killed you won't lose bounty. Voila. As you can see, we didn't lose any bounty, so this myth is true. And this is one of the most useful myths out of this video, to be honest. If you enter the cursed ship you get teleported to a different part of the map. It's not the same ship as it looks from the outside. You know what I mean. So there is a myth that you can actually get on top of that room that you get teleported to when inside the cursed ship. Let's see. That's a lot of damage. We have to use special skills. We did it but died instantly. Let's try again. So this myth is true. You can actually get on top of the cursed ship but you will gain insane damage. For this one we are all the way back in the first sea. So, some players say that you can actually ring the bell at the Sky Islands. I doubt it but let's see. Nothing but let's try again. Alright, this myth is false. I mean it was kind of obvious but it would be really cool if they add the bell ringing if you hit it. This isn't really a myth but some players say that the pale scarf gives 2 additional dodges. I think that is true, so let's see. As you can see normally we have 8 dodges, 16 total. But if we equip the pale scarf, we have 10. So this myth is actually true. If you use pale scarf you will get 2 additional dodges. Guys, if you found this video helpful don't forget to leave a like and a sub to let me know that I should make more useful videos. Also make sure to join our Roblox group, link in the description. Thanks for watching and see you soon.